In this video, I'll be working with Madam Glam again, but this time it's a challenge. The challenge is to use their products to create some art on something other than nails. And this event is giving you guys 50% off their website for 2 days, the 20th and the 21st. So if you've been eyeing something, now is the time to get it. And to get the 50% off, use the code Phyllis50Jan. So I decided to go for a mandala design for the phone case. I printed off a stencil to trace. I didn't initially want to do that. I kind of wanted to freehand it, but number one, I am not Picasso. And number two, I didn't really have enough time to kind of draw some things out and see what I wanted. So I was like, okay, if I go ahead and experiment and it fails, I'd hate to see it. So I just decided to print a stencil off the internet and then stick it on the phone case, draw out the stencil, and then I went in with my silver gel paint to basically draw the design. I really hope that they do this challenge again because it was pretty fun to do, and I want to try this again but on something else and a different design. So to outline the stencil, would you even call this a stencil for something like this? I don't even know, but I've been watching too much Ink Master. Like it's really getting to my brain. I watch it every single night and I'm borderline obsessed with it. Anyways, let me get back into it. So to outline, I used a permanent marker. I was really worried at first because I was wondering, once I'm done drawing and everything like that, will the permanent marker come off? Because this was also my husband's idea to draw with the permanent marker. Because I wanted to use like a dry erase marker, but he was like, no, because if you smudge it, then that's your line's gone. And I was like, but a permanent marker now, what if it doesn't come off? So we're kind of just going back and forth. He even showed me like it will come off with alcohol. But I was like, I don't know, because I'm going to be curing in between it. I don't know, is it going to cure? This was just me being ditzy, not going to lie. But I was so worried that it wasn't going to come off. And luckily it did. It came off. But if I wipe the case now off with alcohol, yellow still comes off. But towards the end, you'll see that before I wipe off the yellow marker, the glitter shines through it and it looks kind of cool. Here I'm just showing you that there's a gap in the case. These are one of those 2-part cases. So the other part has like the brand logo on it. So I didn't want to draw over it, but you'll see what I mean at the end. Here I'm just taking off the stencil just to show you what it looks like. And I hate the fact that you can't really see it. It was either yellow or black permanent marker, and I figured if I'm already scared to put yellow on, I don't want to put black on and then it actually stains and it looks horrific. But if you can't see what's going on, I would full screen it because I was looking at it on a tiny frame and I made it a little bit larger and I can see what's going on. But anyways, now I began painting with my silver gel paint. So I used this silver gel paint in my last video and I really loved it for nails. So I was thinking this might just go perfect on some type of artwork that isn't nails, and it did. When I used it in my last video, I noticed how pigmented it was. So I was like, if I do this, I could probably get away with one coat, and I did. I only kind of did some tiny touches to some parts that I drew on lightly. You might see me mess up on some lines, and that's because there's like a little bit of a depth on the phone case. So where I could see the line, there was like a little gap that kind of messes with your perception, and it would happen when I'd move the case in different positions. So this was messing with where I drew the line. So sometimes I had some crooked lines, or it would be like a little bit over to the left or a little bit over to the right. I don't know, guys, I hope that makes sense. That didn't happen too much. I'll say the biggest cause of any crooked lines was the fact that I was dancing while I was trying to work with intricate lines. Like, I was trying like so hard not to dance, but I was listening to a Amapiano. If anyone knows what that is, you'll know that it's impossible to not dance. So yeah, I don't mind some crooked lines if it means I get to dance. Really quick before I eventually shut up, whilst doing my voiceover, I have 1,000 subs. I'm just gonna do like a quick thank you because I'm thinking of celebrating it in a much better way where I just drop everybody's name bit by bit, every 1,000 of you. I'm joking. This is not the time to joke, but this is just a quick thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to my first 10 subs because 3 of them are me, 2 of them are my husband, 1 is my little brother, and the other one is my older brother who I logged into his account and just subscribed to myself. And I think he only just realized that the other day. But shout out to them. My friends are also in that first 10. I don't know if they want me to drop their names, but they know who they are. Shout out to everyone that comments like right after I've posted a video. Without you guys, my comment section would be very lonely. Just shout out to everyone. Like, I didn't think I'd have 1,000 people subscribe to me, like wanting to see what I'm posting. I don't know, I'm just like too excited about it, but I will do a proper thank you and I'll celebrate it somehow. I'm just not quite sure. I might post a poll asking you guys what you'd like to do, if I should do a giveaway, go live, you know, all that good stuff. So this is the end result. I cleaned off the permanent marker with 70% alcohol. It looks like it just comes away, but no, it was yellow every time I wiped with alcohol. Like, I don't get what was going on. At some point, I was like scrubbing for dear life because it wouldn't come off, and it still isn't coming off, but it's okay because you can't really see it anymore. And this is what it looks like after I thickened up some of the lines. So when I was taking my phone case off, I figured I'd show you guys what case I had and the idea I had. I wanted to fill in the dragon's belly scales with a color, but then I was like, I really like this phone case and I don't want to mess with it, so I'll mess with this one. But this is what it looks like on my phone. Let me know if you guys like it. Let me know if you would have done something different, what colors you would have added. Just give me your thoughts. But that is the end of the video. If you like this video, like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and thank you for 1,000.